Hey, this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's April 3rd, 2026. Looking out at Fishhook Valley from 2 days ago before we got that big storm. And if you're enjoying this broadcast, we ask you do a one-time donation, or even better, sign up for that monthly sustaining membership. We're going to have some low stratus and valley fog in the Sawtooth to start out before it clears out. And it's going to be mostly sunny today, even sunnier tomorrow. It's going to be increasing warm temps throughout the weekend, and we might have some clouds that increase on Sunday afternoon with also warmer temperatures. It's been a while since I've done a backcountry breakdown, but I'll talk about snow conditions right now. It's just in the Sawtooth for about 4 days cutting wood up there at the huts. And we definitely were experiencing winter conditions yesterday, but it's very much spring out at the same time. So the storm that started out pretty warm and cold, started out warm and ended really cold. So that's good for the snow, at least ski quality wise, and it doesn't really form as much of a slab too. But we are going to get some pretty intense sun today, and with that angle of the sun being higher in the sky, it's going to turn that new over a foot of snow in the last 24 hours into hot pow pretty quick. So if you're going to get out and ski today on south facing slopes, do it pretty quick before that sun heats it up and starts turning it to mush and gets it and turns it into some wet slide conditions. Tune into the Avalanche Center for what they're going to have to say about all that. But I'm here just talking about ski quality. In the upper elevations on the north, should hang on at least today. Throughout the weekend, it is going to get cold or warmer out there, so that snow is going to cook. So get on it before it cooks. And yeah, again, keep your head on the swivel for springtime conditions. Slabs, I've been caught off guard with soft snow turning into slabs pretty quick with that solar input. So be aware of that. Okay, let's talk about how much we did get. I'm gonna just kind of show you some of the graphs. So looking at Banner Summit, Banner picked up anywhere from 2 to 29 inches, or 2 feet to 29 inches of snow with about 3 inches of SWE. Bench Lakes picked up about close to 2 feet since Monday with probably similar SWE. Came in pretty hot and heavy on Monday night and Tuesday. Wednesday into Thursday was a lot cooler of a storm. And you can see that with the temperature profile. This was the Monday storm in the 30s. Then we started out Wednesday night in the 30s and dropped, and now we're in the 20s. So it's like wintertime out there right now. But that will increase, those temperatures will pick up today and get even warmer throughout the weekend. Looking at the infrared, that low is to our east. That brought us all that great snow. And we have area of high pressure moving in. If you didn't pick up on that before, we are going to have warm and sunny days until maybe about Tuesday. Here's looking at that satellite imagery. You can see no real incoming clouds, just this low stratus. That's that blue cloud. It's pretty typical after it snows and there's lots of moisture out there. That'll burn off today though, and increase the sun will come out in the northern mountains. So in town, it's going to be in the 50s, 60s tomorrow, mid 60s by Monday, and upper 60s by Monday. So we're moving into that high pressure. Looking out at the GFS this morning, here's that low. Zoom in a little low here for you. And then this is that area of high pressure that's going to be forming over the next 3 to 4 days. There is another low that is going to drop down overhead on Tuesday, and that's going to keep this secondary low at bay over in the Pacific. But check this out. This drops in here Tuesday, Wednesday time frame, and is not in full alignment with the Euro model. So we'll have to see if it is more GFS, which is having this thing track further south, or the Euro, which tracks further north. Not really showing much on the MBM model for snowfall in the next 7 days. Maybe just a little sputtering out of that low that comes through. But again, those models are pretty not in sync. It is looking like it's going to be near normal for the next week and a half. And then above normal for precip, and then we're going to move into warmer temperatures for the end of April, and fairly near normal, maybe pushing a little bit on the dry side of things.